I'd like to point out that the pink suitcase is Paulette's, not mine.
Mark and I stayed in Playa del Carmen for the weekend, and I booked a place on booking.com.
It had a ground level pool and a rooftop pool.
This restaurant was right outside of the gallery condos that we were staying at. It's very good. We don't have food pictures though.
After checking into our hotel, we immediately went out and started checking out Playa del Carmen. Here we are walking along Fifth Avenue, which is pretty much the main shopping street in Playa del Carmen. It's maybe a couple of blocks off of the beach, but there are a lot of interesting shops here. A lot of tourist shops, a lot of restaurants, and the food, I would have to say, is pretty good. But we just enjoyed the environment.
The vibe that I got was touristy, beachy, and tropical. We met our friends Jim and Karen and stayed at the same place that they were staying at. So here we are walking around town to give you an idea what it looks like in the main area in Playa del Carmen.
Fifth Avenue was very flat, very walkable, pedestrian-only traffic. It was a nice experience just walking up and down the street, checking out the shops.
So we were there the beginning of August, which is hot and humid. Anything you want to add to that?
Well, yeah, it was to be expected. I mean, that's the hottest time of the year, and if you watched our previous video, you'll know that we were there essentially to swim with whale sharks, one of Paulette's things. But it was hot and humid, but not unbearable, I don't think.
No, I don't think it was unbearable, but yeah, it was definitely hot and humid, especially in August.
Now, Paulette and I had been to several beach towns, but Playa del Carmen was unlike any other beach town that we've been to. It was really a pretty unique experience. If you guys have had experiences at other beaches and know what Playa del Carmen is like, leave a comment below and let us know what beach town you think compares to Playa del Carmen. While I was walking the street, someone came up and offered to sell me a bunch of different things, souvenirs, discount tickets to tours, and he also offered to sell me some marijuana solely based on the fact that I was wearing a tie-dye t-shirt. So I guess if you're looking for that kind of thing, wear a tie-dye t-shirt in Playa del Carmen and you might get an offer like that. Do you think I took him up on any of his offers? Watch to the end to find out.
So one morning we went to this restaurant, and knowing how big Mark is, tall he is, and how much Mark likes to eat, Jim and Karen suggested this place. Well, here's a picture of all of our breakfasts. That was Mark's, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
It was huge. That was Karen's. That was mine, and it said sausage, and I keep forgetting that sausage is just wieners. So I didn't eat that. And that was Jim's.
It was all very good.
Except for my breakfast.
One night we went to dinner at a place called Osteria de Roma, and it was very good. The pizza I had was fantastic.
Mark's pizza was huge. I mean, huge.
It was huge.
I had the eggplant parmesan. It was very good. And then we both shared a little appetizer that came with it, which was fantastic also.
The next place we ate at was a restaurant called La Capriccio, and it was also very good. The owner was very friendly. We were pretty much the only people in there at first. The food was good, as I said. And at the end, they took our picture, and then they put it on this bottle of alcohol. Mezcal bottle, yeah.
So we ended up spending 3 days there. The beach and the water was just incredibly blue. It's hot, it's humid, but it's very nice. Would I return? I'm unsure. How about you, babe? What do you say?
Yeah, I'm unsure about that too. I thought it was beautiful. If we did return, it would probably have to be during the cooler time of the year. Paulette and I just aren't into humidity.
If you like what we're doing, we hope that you will consider subscribing to our YouTube channel and our Facebook page, The Two Travelers in Mexico.
I did not take up the street vendor on any of his offers.